One of the nutrients which is really important to be aware of if you're a raw vegan is saturated fats. Now, no one has proved yet that saturated fats are actually essential for health, but nonetheless, a lot of people crave it. Also, a lot of polyunsaturated and monounsaturated fats, which you find in plant foods, are actually quite difficult to digest. So the main reason it's important to be aware of saturated fat and make sure that you get some source when you're a raw vegan is because otherwise you may be tempted and compelled beyond your will to eat some kind of food which you later regret, like some junk food maybe, or some chips or some beef or whatever it might be. So in order to make sure you don't have those temptations to eat foods which are unhealthy and then make you feel bad, it's really important to get enough of this non-essential but highly desirable fat, because then your fat needs will feel satiated and you're more likely to feel happy with your diet and you're more likely to stick with it. So where can you actually get saturated fat in a plant form? Well, to some degree, there's some saturated fats in most plant foods as well. Most nuts, most seeds, avocados. But by far the best source and by far the best quality is from coconut butter and cacao butter, which is another way of saying chocolate butter. Now, coconut butter especially is like the king of fats. It's amazing quality. Obviously, ideally you want to get it raw, but the amazing thing about coconut butter is that unlike most other plant fats, even if you do cook it, it's still a hell of a lot better quality for you than most other cooked fats. So coconut butter is probably the best fat of all. It contains a type of fat called medium chain triglycerides, often shortened to MCTs, which your liver finds really easy to process. So especially if you've come into this because you've got ill health again and you are worried about overtaxing your liver with fat, coconut butter is the best thing of all to make sure that you do get some good healthy fats without overburdening the liver. Coconut butter also has all sorts of other beneficial properties, like it's antifungal, antibacterial, but the main thing is just that it's going to make you feel satiated and make you feel like you've had a really nice, delicious, filling dinner. Cut.